Let's take a quick peek. Rain is coming down. We've got snow in the hills. Jet stream pushing that low pressure through, but not just one system. Actually, there's a few of them. They're spaced like 24 to 36 hours apart. Sunset tonight, 4:34. A couple things I want to tell you about. Really cool things going on tonight. 6:21 p.m. Look west-northwest in the sky. You're going to see the space station zipping by at 17,000 miles per hour, 250 miles up. Also, the space station tonight visible for 4 minutes. 70% of Oregonians, folks born and raised in Oregon, don't use an umbrella. And they say if they did, they would be the shame and embarrassment of their family. After the fog burns off, we're going to have a pretty good looking day, a lot like what we had yesterday. So if you can get outside, even better, get some fresh air. Supermax radar showing some cloud coverage over the past couple of hours. We're not getting wet right now. You're actually going to have a dry commute to work, if you could believe that. A nice change from what we've had the past couple of days. We do have a storm warning. This is in effect till tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We're talking every inch of the sea here, so small craft stay out of the water, steep seas and breezy conditions, and that goes right into effect with our gale warning till tomorrow morning at 7 that expires. A winter weather advisory here. So we're looking at a lot of snow. We're looking at gusting wind. You've got to be safe. And to the south, a winter storm watch, levels at 4,000 and up, could see anywhere from 1 to 2 feet of snow. So let's take you wide and show you what's going on. We had the low pressure and a cold front come through. Now it's been coming through for about 24 hours, now sweeping up into Canada. What comes next? This is pretty cool. Check this out. This is something called an atmospheric river, and it's flowing right towards us. And we're going to start getting wet, but not until late tonight. In fact, here's what's arriving tomorrow. We're going to see the storm come through tonight and into tomorrow. 3/4 of an inch of rain for the coast. Air stagnation advisory. This is why the fog lasts so long throughout the day. The air's not going anywhere. Klamath and Lake counties, pretty much the entire viewing area except for the coast. I tell you, there are 3 things very important to succeed at this job.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So the first thing is, because we're up so early in the morning,
coffee.
You need to have a good coffee mug right here. Got my Oregon Ducks mug right there.
Especially when mine says mornings aren't pretty.
We are up early. Also, this book, it's a great book. It's Weather for Dummies, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it.
I've read that many a time. Also, the Magic 8 Ball. This is how we predict the forecast here
Alrighty. Is it going to, are we going to have some sun today?
It is seemingly so.
Oh,
very
yes.
nice. Yeah, the sun will come after the freezing fog burns off.
Perfect.
It is a thick, patchy fog, dense type of morning right now. But look at these temperatures. It's cold outside, 22 in Eugene. Let's check out our visibility also to show you how you're going to need to dress today. I'll tell you, scarves can do wonders. Also, good pair of gloves as well, because it is cold outside. Most of us up and down I-5, low 20s and middle 20s. Roseburg, you're about 30 right now. Visibility less than a mile. We're at 0.3 Eugene, 0.5 Roseburg, and 3-mile visibility for Medford. So keep in mind as you make your way out, the roads are slippery, slick, overpasses. Be safe. Bridges, be safe. Can't accelerate too quickly, and you can't brake too abruptly because you'll go slide. 1500 Coburg Road. I am with the store director. This is Katie. Good morning.
Good morning.
These brownies here, please tell. She just brought out a sample platter, and I can't wait to dig in. Can you tell us what we have here?
You got it.
You know what I'm thinking right now? A tall, ice-cold glass of milk would go so well with any one of these, right?
Definitely. For breakfast.
Or maybe some coffee. You get that caffeine rush and a little sugar fix, and you're good to go. You are good to go. We are going to be here till 7 o'clock. We are celebrating National Brownie Day. And I'll tell you, Katie, brownies are great any time of the year, right?
They're my favorite.
But there's something special about eating a brownie on National Brownie Day, isn't there?
Makes it super, super important.
What she said, exactly. It's a little de-icer, and do like a 70-30 split, 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol, 30% water, and just spritz the windshield. Melts right off. Pretty amazing. You're welcome. Okay, let's pull up our throwback. It's Throwback Thursday, so we pull up our almanac. Eugene high today, 42, low 37. Is that normal? Pretty much, 45, 34. Look at the records. 02, 15 years ago, it was 60 degrees, and back in the day, -2 in 1919. You know what happened in 1919? The rotary telephone was introduced. Remember that? You dial. It would take you 5 minutes just to dial a number. I wonder if back then they ever knew there'd be speed dial. Probably not. All right, listen, there's rain on the way. We're going to get into that forecast in just a few minutes.